Now we are diving into an incredibly useful prompting technique called chain of thought prompting. This technique can significantly improve the accuracy of our outputs. We'll explore two main ways to use it. Number one is providing examples yourself or letting GPT create its own example. Let's get started. First, let's look at a concept of chain of thought prompting with a classic maths problem. Imagine the cafeteria had 23 apples. If they used 20 to make lunch and bought 6 more, how many apples do they have now? Without the chain of thought, the model might struggle. But if we include the reasoning, the cafeteria started with 23 apples, used 20 for lunch, and then bought 6 more. So 23 minus 20 plus 6 equals to 9 apples. So the answer is 9. Now, why does this work so well? The model benefits from seeing the step-by-step process, allowing it to associate and apply its knowledge more effectively. This is particularly important in more complex scenarios. Let's switch gears to a different context to show the versatility of this technique. Suppose we are working with budgeting and expenses. Alex earns $3,000 per month. He spends $1,200 on rent, $300 on groceries, $200 on utilities, and $150 on transportation. How much money does he save each month? Here, we can guide the model by breaking down the calculation. Monthly earnings $3,000, expenses $1,200 plus 300 groceries plus 200 utilities plus transportation is equals to $1,850. So savings is equal to $3,000 minus $1,850 is equal to what? Now let's ask ChatGPT. By providing these steps, the model can follow along and give us a more accurate answer. So it says Alex saves $1,150 each month, which is the correct answer. Alternatively, we can use a simple phrase. Let's think step by step. This cue encourages the model to process the problem methodologically. Let's see this in action. Using the zero-shot prompt directly, we might get a correct answer, but it's often a hit or a miss. By including let's think step by step, the model is more likely to generate the correct output by reasoning through the problem. Here's a fun fact. Studies have shown that using chain of thought prompting can improve the accuracy of language models on complex tasks by up to 50%. This improvement is due to models' ability to process information in a logical sequence, mimicking human thought process. Now let's consider a few more real-world examples. Suppose we are planning a road trip. I am traveling from New York to Boston. It's a 4-hour drive at an average speed of 60 miles per hour. How far is the trip? Breaking it down, time is equals to 4 hours, speed 60, distance is equals to 4 into 60. Let's see if ChatGPT can find the right answer. So, so it has provided us with the right answer. By providing these steps, the model can follow the logic and deliver the correct results. Now let's look at a scientific example. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius at sea level. If the temperature increases 10 degrees Celsius every hour, how many hours it takes for the water to reach boiling point from 20 degrees Celsius? And at the end, I've written a sentence which says think step by step. So let's see if the answer is correct or not. 100 degrees Celsius minus 20 degrees Celsius equals to 80 degrees Celsius. And 80 divided by 10 is equals to 8 hours, which is the correct answer. So in conclusion, chain of thought prompting is a powerful technique that can enhance the accuracy and reliability of outputs from language models. By providing detailed reasoning steps or encouraging the model to think step by step, you can achieve better results across a wide range of scenarios. So, next time you are working with a language model, remember to use chain of thought prompting. Whether you provide the steps yourself or use a phrase like, let's think step by step, you will be amazed at the improvement in the model's performance.